Hello and welcome. This is Amanda the Nerdy Crafter, and I'm here today with my July paper stash smash project. And one of the projects that I have for the month of July is using up my paper. So this is anything goes month, so definitely pulling in my scraps and then my unfinished objects. So this is a class that I taught at a retreat a couple of years ago, and they're these really cute little card fronts that you can get off of Amazon. They come with these little baggies that you can place behind your mason jar and add in some sequin mixes to make a really quick, fast, simple shaker card element. So I have a few of these left over. So we've got some gnomes here. We've got the red truck. We've got some gingerbread. Some adorable little penguins. We've got a gingerbread house here. I think I saw the house before. Oh, not the house. Another red truck. So just some super cute little sets here as I just flip through. Oh, a Christmas tree. And then last but not least, the big old Mr. Santa Claus himself. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to put one of these together with you on screen, and then I will put them all together and then come back and show you the finished project afterwards. I've got some scrap paper here that I've cut apart a while back, and they're just sitting around doing nothing, so we want to make sure to get these used up. These are 5x7 card fronts that I had in my collection. Somebody gifted them to me, so again, use what I have, trying to get rid of all of this amazing paper craft supplies in my collection, so I don't feel so guilty when I want to buy new things, because I've actually used up my old sets. So that is the intention. I love this group, the Paper Stash Smash group, because it encourages me to use up what I have, pull out my supplies, and use them, because otherwise they just sit around and doing nothing. So I love these little baggies. I have these little spatulas from Spellbinders, which will help a lot when I'm picking up all my little sequins. Yeah, that might not be. I might just kind of get in there with my fingers or pour some in. This is not going to be a clean job. This is definitely going to be something where I'm going to make a little bit of a mess. So this is my GlassBoard Studio little compartment here. I went through and I just pulled a bunch of different colors of sequins that I thought would fit with these sets. And so I just kind of did a little combo. So I just want to kind of see how that looks behind there. I either put way too many in or not enough in, so it's just trying to find that balance. So I think a little bit more. So yeah, I just went through and pulled in just a collection of different shaker sets that I had and mixed them all together and said, you know what, let's get these used up. Okay, I think that one's good. So I'm going to pull out all the air that I can, squeeze that out, move that around. Check how that looks behind, and that actually looks really good. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in my liquid glue, and I'm going to go right around the edge here. And I do sometimes bring in my double-sided tape also. So I'm pushing a lot of these shaker elements off to one side, because this side over here you're not going to be able to see very much. And if I do this from the back, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show as little of the pack as possible. So there is a little bit at the bottom. I'm going to trim off, a little bit up at the top that I'm going to trim off. So I am going to go ahead and pull in my double-sided tape here to add a little bit extra support up at the top. I should have probably used a combination of both the wet and the double-sided tape. It's been a while since I've done this project here, so Had to remind myself what the best tool is going to be. So yes, it does look like a combination of the wet and the double-sided are going to help that hold. And the nice part about having the little bag on here is that sometimes with the foam tape, if you don't do the double tape that comes with it, and then also with gluing it down, the shaker bits come loose and they just cause havoc. So it's nice that these little bags are here because then it holds everything in place and doesn't let the shaker bits get loose. Perfect. Okay, so now we got all of that. So I'm just going to come in with my double-sided tape again, once again. Hide it behind all my little elements. And maybe just one more little piece right there. All right, burnish those down really good. And then once I get all of these up, it is simply placing it down on your card and you are good to go. So these projects are going to be so quick and fast. Oh, I did want to trim off just a little bit. So you can see it's kind of sticking out a little bit right there. So just going around and checking just a hair right there. And then just a little piece near each of these little bends. Perfect. Okay. Shake, rattle, and roll. Again, trying to push all of the shaker elements down and in that little section. And then I like to just lean into the wonky and kind of go angle to angle with this. You can see a little bit of that pattern paper that we put down behind. And actually that might be just a little bit much in there because I forgot that it's only on one side. So I might go a little bit less in the next one. But there we go. First card is done, and isn't that so stinking cute? So I'm going to go back through. I'm going to put the rest of them together, and I'll be back at the end to show you what we've completed. See you in a little. Okay, so I was able to put together 13 shaker cards, and oh my goodness, so stinking cute and so much fun. So I'm going to do a quick flip through so you can see all the different cards. I'm actually doing half at a time because with the shaker, it makes them a little topsy-turvy. But just so you can see all of these amazing cards. I love these sets. They have them for different holidays. I will try to find a link to them in my Amazon shop and post them in the description box below. So if you're interested, or you can check out my blog and find a link to some of them. I think they had a fall one also and some different holidays. So they just make really cute cards, great for fast holiday cards or Christmas cards, and for these, absolutely perfect. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for following along in the Paper Stash Smash, and let's see what you smashed this month. I'll catch you later. Bye.